Here it is. The Wild Empire. I call them the Wild Empire because they're, well, in the wild. And they're not my first colony. They're in the wild. But I like seeing them because they give me an interest. They give me hope that I can find a colony. And why, you ask? Well, just like any other colony, it gives me hope. But this one has something special. Its tunnels are see-through. These little things act, these little creases act like tunnels. So ants can thrive and move in with this colony of black ants. You might be saying, well, these are red ants. I just call them black ants to be safe, as they do have black gasters, or abdomen. I used to prefer the word abdomen for their gasters, but now I like gaster better. These little critters are pretty amazing. Don't say they're a nuisance. Everything. Oh my god, these guys are awesome. Worker by worker by worker by worker. I would now like to show you why I'm excited for these guys. Because of another colony, and also they're expanding their entrance. There's another entrance here. I'm pretty sure it's from the same colony, as I've seen ants from here move to the other entrance, and they were just fine. And they're expanding it. I think it's because of elites and drones. The reason I'm excited for this is because there's another colony that is not the Wild Empire over here. There's a secret little organization right here. Out here in the wilderness, they are the same genus of ant. I'm pretty certain as from observations they look pretty much the same. Sorry if the camera's shaking, I'm kinda new at this. Also make sure to check out my other gaming channel, or my gaming channel called 343 Guilty Spark. You can see it by clicking my channel and going to channels. Oh, another interesting thing is I think there's woodlouse here. Oh, that one just jumped. You pause the video, you'll be able to see it. Aren't these guys just amazing little creatures? Hold on, let me show you. These guys are expanding their entrance too. So, and there's the same genus and a different colony. That's just perfect. You know why? It's because that means that if they said the same genus as I'm correct, or if I am correct, this means that ant reproduction is very likely. And this means the capture of queen. I've already got everything set up too. Setups, test tube setup, and little box setup. Let's go over here. So yeah, these setups are very easy to make. You just, you need, this is your normal test tube. Ants Canada, Ants Australia. They show you how to make this. I used not a test tube, but something else. it's a pill thing. I put off the, scratch off the paper and everything. And with this one, it's very easy to make. It's a very enclosed area, and this thing, which is supposed to seal and also encase air, has water in it. Although I might replace this, as water might not be able to get through. Or not water, sorry, air. So instead of this, I might switch it up. I might poke holes in it, or the ants might be able to escape, so I might as well put another, or just change it up and put it in there. The better setup is this one, but the most best setup that I might get is a real test tube setup, not this little thing. But this is for now. It has water in it. Water is very small. I kind of went a bit overboard, and as you can see, this is just like the cotton in there, and there's cotton here. And don't worry, there is water. There's a bunch of water in there. It's just being sucked up by the cotton. And actually, let me show you some. As you can see, there is indeed water. And no, there are no queens in here yet. Oh, what happened? Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. There are no queens in any of these. I tested them out with ants. Although I didn't test them for a long amount of time. I cleaned them, washed my hands, made them, and yeah, as clean as possible. I might even have to wash them again and do the process all over, as I can't find any queens. By tomorrow or a couple hours later, I hope the elates, I almost said elites, the elates and drones, the young queens essentially, and the males or boys, if you're not that sciencey, they will come out. Just talking by myself, feeling stupid. Anyway, yeah. Let's go back to our foreign ant colony. Sooner or later, the Black Empire will be formed. And by that, I don't mean this one, I mean my own. These guys are very incredible. Actually, I think the queen is out. The main queen. Maybe elates are out too, but I saw something with a huge gaster. Maybe the queen is out of her chamber and the workers are trying to tell her, hey, get back in here. I lost sight of them from a camera. Alright, there we go. There they are. These guys are pretty incredible. I'm trying not to disturb them while I'm doing this. They set the dirt down and they essentially go back. And they keep doing this process by building tunnels. And I think they're building tunnels. They're not actually building tunnels, they're expanding their tunnels. So the elates can come in. Because, you know, they have fat gasters or big gasters. Or abdomens. And that's what cause is this. You get a really sense of scale of how short they are if I don't zoom in. These aren't a big colony. This isn't a big species type colony. They're not huge. Except for the big heads. Because big heads are called... Oh! god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry, I got scared by these little... They're not dead queens, they're molding... They're essentially just molding, these... Oh, dang, my finger. Yeah, my finger is infected. Yeah. Not a great day. And let's go back to the Wild Empire. Sorry if you can't see my dirty feet. That was embarrassing to put, but whatever. I don't really care. Hold up. There we go. I'm not sure if they use that one as a tunnel, but I do know they use... Oh, sorry. They use these as a tunnel, but... they use it as an entrance and a tunnel. Let me set it down. Oh my god. Now this is what you call a colony. Workers everywhere. Look at them go. Just so I can keep rendering these little guys, I'll just do this. I'll zoom in a bit, and that's about it. There we go. Trying to expand all of their entrances. As you can see here, they can only expand straight, but it's still a pretty big size according to their species size. These are a type of black ant, and no, these are not Formicifusca. I can tell because I'm in Florida, hence why my channel is named Ants Florida. If I move anywhere from a different state, I'm still gonna be called Ants Florida, just like Ants Canada. Oh, interesting. I think I have found a new entrance that I haven't seen. Right here. Now, there's no way to be certain as I can't find any ants anywhere. But it does look like an entrance. Maybe it's an unused entrance. Or even the entrance the queen first went into. And now is being unused due to the colony's size. That's probably correct. But anyway, these guys are amazing, and have a good one. Oh, and I would also like to say that there is a red ant colony. They're right here. These guys are very accepting, and they have their, whatchamacallit, their size of their thingy. Entrance, there we go. expanding. Could you imagine if a red ant queen, well not queen, elate mated with a black ant drone? That would be a cross species that would make a new species. That would be insane. I think trapping a different ant species drone to a different ant species elate will activate this type of process. Even if this process is true, anyone can try this. I don't want to experiment with it. Any pro ant keeper here, you can experiment with it. And anyway, let's close out the video with our doggy. Hello. His name is Chippy.